Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all had a lovely New Year celebration and that you're all ready for 2023 and what we can bring to you. So the other day I asked you all to suggest some family vloggers for me for reasons unknown. So you all put pen to paper or finger to pad, finger to screen. You typed it, okay? And you all gave me a list of suggestions and the response was overwhelming. So thank you all so much for that. You didn't really know what it was I was doing, except for it was for a video. And this is the one. You responded in your droves, okay? There was over 30 suggestions. So brilliant. So year on year, family channels as a breed have been dying out. Channels who were once drawing in millions of views per video now claim a mere fraction of that. And that's the premise for this. Family vlogging as a concept is no longer culturally acceptable in 2023. People are wiser and more educated to the dangers of child exploitation. So today we're going to be doing a top 10 family vlogging channels who have been dying out in 2022. First up though, before we get to the nitty gritty of the countdown from 10 to 1, we're going to take a quick look at the nominations. You guys were so amazing to suggest so many different channels. Let's see who were in the pool for the nominations for the family vlogger who did the worst in 2022. We have Norris Nuts, LeBrant Fam, the Ingham family, Fizz Fam, Dad v Girls, Ace Family, It's Our Life, Not Enough Nelsons, The Doherty Family Fudge, North and South, Fathering Autism, A for Adley, The Mere Family, Ricciardo Toivola, The Ballingers, Saccone Jolies, FGTV, The Crosby Family, The Dashleys, The Grimwades, Victoria Jane, Ohana Adventure, Life with Beans, J House Vlogs, Brad and Rach, Family Tale Vlogs, The Newbies, Flying the Nest, The Gardener Quad Squad, April and Davey, The Shaytards and OKbaby. So those were the nominations. Let's get right into the countdown. Who is in at number 10? At number 10 we have the Gardener Quad Squad with their 601,000 subscribers. Gardener Quad Squad's fall from grace has been remarkable over the past 4 years or so. Since Tyson Gardner's outing as a perv caught sexually messaging his fans, they have gone from 100 and 200,000 plus per vlog to how they stand now. A quite miserable 15,000 views. If ever there was a stark warning to other family vloggers, this was it. Over the past year, they have steadily declined in a kinda stagnant way as views have dipped throughout. Number 9. In at 9, we have Life with Beans, 273,000 subscribers. Life with Beans are a channel consisting of one set of triplets and one set of twins. However, despite this draw, their 2022 views have steadily declined. Perhaps it's time for another multiple birth to rake in those views and ad revenue? Number 8. In at number 8 we have the Fizz family with their 2.42 million subscribers. Family Fizz have returned to the UK, and perhaps this is partly the reason for their decline. Last Christmas they raked in the views. However, despite vlogging more often, it seems views are down. Having been travelling from country to country non-stop for the best part of 5 years, from Spain to Portugal, from Mexico to Costa Rica, amongst many, many more places. They've spent almost one full year in their homeland of the UK. However, it seems they're not interesting enough to keep viewers' attention. Maybe another move would be worthwhile to save that channel. Number 7. In at number 7 we have April and Davy with their 642,000 subscribers. April and Davy, with 642,000 subs, have managed an abysmal 16,000 on their Christmas Day extravaganza this year, once pulling in millions of views, their highest being 24 million. The fall has been hard. Also, despite their lengthy time on YouTube, their grasp of the policies is dodgy to say the least. According to their description, this is a channel dedicated to family and is for age 13 and older per YouTube's user agreement. And then they go on to state that their family consists of 15, 12, 10, 8, 5 and 1 year olds. Now, YouTube's terms and policies do not state that you cannot aim your channel at kids younger than 13. It just means that there's a different way of monetization. That is all that means. And trust me, if you're including kids under the age of 13, you're going to attract under the age of 13 kids. Number 6. In at number 6 we have FGTV with 21.4 million views. FGTV are a family gaming channel, slightly different from the traditional family vlogging channel. However, they still use their kids to draw in the crowds. Ironically, gaming is a genre which needs no child exploitation, but that said, introducing their kids is a unique draw and has undoubtedly led to the 21.4 million subs. Their regular views stand at well over 1 million per video, so they're not going broke anytime soon. However, their overall graph for the last 12 months shows a slight drop off and steady views with no growth at all. Number 5. In at number 5 we have the Ballingers with their 1.66 million subs. Perhaps a surprise entry at number 5, as the Ballinger family are still very relevant. However, from regularly getting over 1 million and multi-million views, their fall has been huge to the averaging of 40 to 60,000. Their 12-month chart shows exactly where they're at, and a huge dip since last Christmas. Number 4. In at number 4 are the Ace family with their 18.7 million subs. Ace family need no introduction, but there's no doubt they have been the poster people of child exploitation for many years. Austin and Catherine McBroom have been involved in more than their fair share of personal dramas through the years. This, along with Austin's expansions into other areas such as event management, has seen the Family Channel take a backseat and a massive hit in views. The Christmas Day special, traditionally the Ace Fam's bread and butter, is currently on just 464,000, a huge markdown from the millions of previous years, up to 10 million on one particular Christmas Day vlog. Number 3. In at number 3, we have the Ingham family with their 1.34 million subscribers. The Ingham family's decline has been steady over a number of years, but very noticeable over these past 2 years or so, where views of 200,000 plus were commonplace, even up to regularly garnishing millions for Christmas and birthday vlogs. Just 30 to 50,000 seems to be their benchmark these days. The reason for their decline can be attributed to a few things. Incredibly, they survived the Great Chris Ingham scandal of 2018 without much damage. Unlike Tyson Gardner, who had similar allegations against him, the Inghams did not take a year out. This was definitely a good channel move, as unlike the Gardner Quad Squad, their channel did not die at that point. Now though, they have succumbed to an accumulation of constant Sarah Ingham rants and snarking at haters. Along with the constant van trips and putting their kids in danger, it seems people have just said enough is enough and they're not tuning in any longer. Number 2. In at number 2, we have OKbaby with their 1.47 million subs. I'm sure they used to have a lot more than that. Anyway, OKbaby were once a thriving child exploitative channel. Kira and Oscar regularly filmed every single cut, every single bruise and every single sickness in graphic detail. However, 1 year ago, Kira and Oscar decided to call time on their relationship, and with it the channel eventually fizzled out, the last upload being 4 months ago. The two have not stopped being headline news, but their family channel is all but a distant memory. Number 1. In at number 1, and the topmost deadest channel of 2022 is 8 Passengers with their 2.3 million subscribers. 8 Passengers, run by Ruby Frankie, have been a staple in family vlogging diets for the best part of a decade. Those who loved them defended them, and those who saw through the insane actions of a so-called mother, sending her child off to boot camp, making him sleep on a beanbag for 8 months, and refusing to feed her 6-year-old at school because the child forgot her own lunch. That wasn't enough to end the channel though. The trigger point came when Ruby announced that her 8 and 10-year-olds would be receiving no gifts for Christmas and would have to watch their siblings open theirs on Christmas morning. Since then, just one video has been uploaded, almost exactly 1 year ago to the day. The channel died on that very day. However, Ruby Frankie has arguably become worse of a human being since then, and has teamed up with the brainwashing expert Jodie Hildebrandt to form the cult Connections. God help us all. And that was the top 10 family channels to die out in 2022. Let's see if any of them can recuperate for 2023, or will they fall under further and further under as the months progress, and will they be joined by more and more family vlogging channels? Let's hope that they do. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you have a lovely new year and eat plenty of food and just enjoy yourselves. Come back again tomorrow for another video, and I will see you then. Take care and bye bye.